We start the level with a hop slide off the level entrance to save some time. The movement in the first section is really precise to avoid his fish and to be able to land on all the platforms. We started the level after a tiny delay so that we are barely able to sneak past this mine. And by the way, it matters which way you bypass the first two whirlpools because of the flow of the water. Here we have a trick I found by complete accident. By going over the ramp without jumping we can save about 0.3 seconds. In this section we can save some time with double slide jumps which are done by pressing slide button twice in a quick succession after landing. It's important to note that double sliding is impossible with sprint button held, so it has to be released every time a double slide is performed and pressed again when crash jumps because the movement speed in the air is faster when the sprint button is held. The second half of the level doesn't really have anything special to it, but it is possible to save few frames every boost done with the jetboard. This is something that is really hard to optimize, and this run probably lost close to 0.2 seconds because of suboptimal timings. However, with the new trick I managed to land in this run, I would say this level is dead, at least for me. The first section of the level was perfect, ramp skip is completely random, and all the other possible time saves are so hard and inconsistent that it is very unlikely to get all these in a same run. Here you can see me dying by going over the ramp without jumping. This happened before I found the skip, and at this point I didn't even think about using this to save some time. This works when the boost ends exactly at the same time the ramp would make you jump. Somehow this prevents Crash from flying through the air, but the ramp still goes underwater, so you can just boost over the whirlpool by holding analog stick diagonally. You can also skip the ramp by going through the nitro, but this loses time because you will need to grab another mask. Now to the remaining time saves. You can start a hop slide here, but the following movement required is insane. Not to mention how hard it is to even get the hop in the first place. You can also get a hop slide from here, but I was unable to get it once in 15 minutes in practice, so imagine actually doing it on a run after getting the ramp skip. Here is a visual comparison between doing the section with a hop slide and without. As we can see, the time save is about the same as with the ramp skip, around 0.3 seconds. Here is the same comparison with the last missing hop slide of the level. It's important to note that going for these hop slides loses time automatically, so missing them means the run is over. There are definitely some time saves left, but the difficulty level is insane.